Welcome to A&B Jukebox Repair, your one-stop source for all jukebox repair service and replacement parts. My name is Bruce Wentworth, and I'll be your instructor today. What I'm going to talk about today is about Pro mechanism upgrades. My company's been doing them for about a year and a half, 2 years now, where we sell a Pro upgrade kit. If you have a CDM4 second edition player, we can sell you a kit to upgrade it, or we can sell you a whole Pro mechanism. Okay, we have two options. If you have a CDM3 player, the first generation, the only thing we can offer you would be a Pro mech, to sell the whole Pro mech to you. And I'm going to show you the mechs that we sell in over here to the left, right? And I'm going to show the mechs. This is a regular full-size Pro mech. If you look at it, it looks, like pretty basic. It has the basket just like your other mech. The difference is, of course, it has a different player frame for the Pro. You have to have a different player frame. You can't use like the CDM3 or CDM4 frame. The other thing is the mech control computer. It's over here. Okay? And of course, you want to look at the bottom frame. It has springs on it. Okay? The springs on the bottom. And that's pretty much about it. It's pretty much similar to your other mechanism. But the other mechanism we sell also is called the Pro mech from a Wallphono. And this comes from the Wallphono, like a Berkeley or a Storm. And the difference from this is, okay, you'll notice that the actual frame of it's a little lower. It's a little lower, maybe about 1.5 inches, 2 inches. And the reason being is this. This just sits flat on the bottom of your jukebox. And we just put these on the bottom of our boxes, and we don't tie them down or anything. And we just hook up the plugs and start using them. Where it has no springs, okay? So that gives you about 2 or 3 inches less. The only thing about this mechanism to that one is there's one additional step when you go to hook it up. And the one additional step is this. There's an extra plug here. And you see that's a black wire? That's a ground wire. Okay, so it has an extra ground. And if this is not hooked up, okay, what's going to happen is you're going to go to play it, and what's going to happen is the scan light right here is going to come on, like it wants to rotate the basket, but the basket will not move. And what it'll probably do is go out of order after your board error will come on and stay on probably. So the scan light will come on, but it won't move. And how come? This one ground controls your detent over here. It's tied into your detent. So the detent's not pulling in, and it's not allowing the basket to rotate. So how do you fix this? Okay, what we do to fix this is we make up an additional ground. This is a ground cable here that we make up, and this will go all the way from, let me grab the computer. This is the central control computer. And what it is these are your power bus here. This is coming in and going out. And usually there's 3 plugs. You're going to have like P1, 2, and 3, or P2, 3, and 4. But there's always one of these plugs that are open. And what we normally do is we're going to line this plug up. I'm going to show you on the other computer when we get over there. But all you're going to do is you're going to plug this in over here. And when you plug it in, this black one has to be on pin 3, 1, 2, 3 position. And it's right on top of the other black wires. You'll see the other ones already plugged in. And then you're going to send this other pin over here. It's going to be, you're going to run it through the inside of your jukebox, and it's going to come out over here. And then what we're going to do is you're going to take this and you're going to plug it in just like this till all the way in till it stops. Okay? And once you do that, then you can go ahead and make a selection, and the detent will pull in, and this will scan around. Okay? So that's the only thing that you have to do to make this work, a Wallphono Pro mech, into a standard row CD jukebox, is you have to add the extra ground wire. So right now we're going to pause for a second. Okay, we're back. All right, so now we're at a full size. I want to show you this. We put the mechanism, the Wallphono CD Pro mech, into a full size, this is a CD100D jukebox, row jukebox. Okay, and what we did is we ran the wire, okay, the extra wire I was telling you about, the black wire. You see you got P1, 2, 3, and 4. Well, this is number 4 that's open. And what we did was we plugged it in. You see the black line here, the solid black wire? We just put it, these 4 buses are all interconnected. Okay, they're on the same pin out and everything. So you want to plug it in so the black wire right on top, okay? And now we can make up this cable for you if you end up buying a Pro Mech from a Wallphono at like an operator or a vendor and end up want to use it in your jukebox. We can make up this cable for you. Just give us a call. There would be a small charge for doing it, but we could do it. Or if you decide to purchase a mech from us, again, the cable comes with it. All right. So now we're going to show you we're going to come down and show you how to test it and how it works. Okay. So here's the one we hooked up already. So I'm going to unplug this. All right. I'm unplugged it. So now I'm going to go ahead and make a selection on the jukebox. Okay. I'm going to make a selection, and then I'm going to show you what the mech does. Okay, you see the scan light? So I told you it came on, but it's not doing nothing. Okay? Because that extra ground is not hooked up. And this is what it would do in your jukebox if you tried to hook up a Wallphono Pro Mech from a Pro mechanism from a Wallphono. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to shut the power off, and I'm going to go ahead and connect it. You see that right there? I'm going to go ahead and slide it in and lock it in. Okay, now I'm going to go and turn the power on. And once it goes through the initialization process, it should go ahead and it's going to go ahead and move now. You see the basket's rotating, and there's no hold up. It's going to grab the CD, and it should stop playing it. Okay, we're going to reject now, and we're going to let it stop, and then we're going to come over here, and we're going to close. Here. It's okay to close here? Okay, so that's all there is to switching out a Pro mechanism from a Berkeley or Storm, a Wallphono, and putting it into a regular standard full-size roll CD model jukebox. Remember, the only thing you have to add is that extra ground wire. And if you are unable to do it and you need to purchase one from us, we'll be happy to supply one. We also want to let you know we do supply the upgrade kit, okay, also the Pro upgrade mechanisms, okay, from our company if you should ever need one. My name is Bruce Wentworth, and it's been a pleasure having you here today, and we hope you join us again in the future. Thank you, and goodbye.